Hi everybody, Joe for jaspyscasebreaks.com here, coming at you with 2024 Topps Signature Class Football. 6-box, pick your team, number 3 from jaspyscasebreaks.com. You know, they're 520. Yeah, I know, we got to replace the toner. I think tomorrow I'm going to replace the toner. It's time. Brian got double last spot mojo with the Cardinals. You can see this last spot mojo star. And the Buccaneers. There's everybody else. I'm going to go slowly, so you can even pause the video if you need to. All right, one more time. I mean, you have your order confirmations, but if you pause the video, don't forget to make sure you come back to the live portion of the show. All right, Topps Signature Class. Pick your team 3. Let's see what we got here. I did. I think I've done it 2 or 3 times already, Terry. I think it's its last breath. Toner's down to its last breath. You know? Toner is dead. Long live the toner. Five autographs a box. We're looking for these guys, the guys on the box. That's the kind of stuff that we're looking for right there. So tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. And join the first break of the day, because we're going to have some clean toner there. You are going to be amazed at how crisp that new toner is going to look. And our long national toner nightmare will be over. Now we'll give this toner cartridge a nice burial at sea. Full honors. There's Malik Neighbors. Where's the number? A number is up there. It's 25, top left. And we've got Cooper DeJean. It's for Joseph and the Eagles. Numbering's down there, 10 out of 25. I'll do an autograph recap at the end. And we've got a Sean Alexander. Remember him? 23 out of 50. He's pretty good. That will be for Fess and Seattle. We got for New York, Malachi Corley. It's going to be Scott Anderson and the Jets. '87 out of 100. There is Will Shipley for the Fly Eagles Fly. Joseph with Jason's Eagles. And another Eagle. Another Will Shipley. Come on. Come on. Joseph starting your Will Shipley PC, whether you intended to or not. And we've got a Caleb Williams right here, too. Gridiron Ambassadors, that's going to go to Brian and the Bears. The Blink Neighbors will go to George and New York. We'll do an autograph recap at the end. All right. I've been doing this long enough where, like, listen, I can accept can accept a duplicate auto in a case. But in the same 6-pack box, come on. Come on. Put it in a different box at least. No, 5 packs a box. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Right, yeah, and it's never who we want, Terry, though, right? If you want 2 CJ Stroud autos, that's not going to happen. All right, there's a Charles Woodson and a Greg Lloyd. 64 out of 100. Preeminent ink autograph. Steelers. Jeremy. Here is Patriot legend Ty Law, the long arm of the Ty Law. To 25. 8 out of 25. You can see the number right down there. That's going to be for Ed and the Pat Riots. Here is Troy Polamalu to 100 for the Steelers. Come on, man. Joseph with the Eagles. Another Will Shipley. This guy better go off next year. We got out of 175 Joe Alt. And a Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie auto. 151 out of 225. That's going to go to Brian and the Cardinals, one of his last spot mojo teams. Nice. Could use a little work on the autograph, but... And we got Jaden Hicks for Kansas City to 225. That's going to be Brian K. 003 out of 225. And there's a Drake May rookie card for Ed. All right, another box. Another signature class case is loaded up. If anybody wants to get in on that. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we see Will Shipley on the IR wrist designation, then we know. Yeah, Shipley developed some sort of wrist issue over the summer. We don't know where that came from. You know, and Shipley's like, I was just doing all my normal workouts. I wasn't. Those autographs in signature class. Here's Preeminent Ink, Jason Elam. Denver. It's going to go to Brian M. Got a Jordan Love to 150, Gridiron Ambassador. Jeremy with the Packers. The auto is Tyler Nubin. Rookie auto for the Giants. It's going to go to George. Oh, I saw this morning. Here is Caden Slovis, Preeminent Ink. And it's going to go to Terry and the Texans. Oh, no, sorry. That's Indianapolis. What? Wait. Where does he go? Come on, he was with both? Football checklist. PIKS on the checklist is Texans. On the checklist. That's a typo. Terry with the Texans. Isaiah Davis to 175. Jets, it's for Scott. We got Ruke Okorohoro to 225. That's what I'm going to go with. And won't you be, please won't you be my neighbors. Malik Neighbors going to George and the Giants. And behind Marvin Harrison Jr., the acetate card is Talise Fuagua for the Saints. That's going to go to Jimmy. And Ruke will go to Brian K. and the Falcons. All right, halfway through the 6-box break. Good luck, everybody. 15 more autographs to go. A lot of autographs per box. Wait, so each pack has an auto, right? We've got a dual Colt card to 175, Peyton Manning, Anthony Richardson. That's to 175. That'll be for Jeremy. And Michael Pratt, rookie autograph for the Buccaneers. Brian. Last spot mojo again. 70% of the time, last spot mojo hits all the time. And there is Braden Fisk. 22 out of 150. Big Braden Fisk going to Kevin and the Rams.
Hey Dad, check this out. Leave me back Riz. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Hey, how did you do that?
Corey Schrader.
It was
Rookie auto, another Ram going to Kevin. Behind Mohamed Kamara to 250 is Drake May. That's going to go to Ed and the Patriots. He's looking for a Tom Brady. He's going to have to settle for a Drake May autograph. All right. Nice. And for Houston, we got a Kamari Lassiter to 225. And there is Carter Bradley. Rookie auto for my Raiders, Brian M. and the Raiders. Yeah, Ed'll take it. I'll take it. This is a longtime NFL coach coordinator Gus Bradley, if you remember him. That's his kid. All right, 2 more to go. Yeah, no choice. You're gonna have to take it. We're gonna ship it to you. You have no choice. That or nothing. I mean, I think New England fans will be happy if he becomes a quarter of what Tom Brady was. All right. Kalen King to 250. And that is Jalen McMillan. Tampa Bay's Jalen McMillan going to Brian M. Last spot mojo. We got Monarchs of the Game, CJ Stroud, and you got to be kidding me. This is like our 4th Will Shipley to 225. At least we got something numbered here, Joseph, with the Eagles. And here's Eric Dickerson. Nice. 26 out of 50. That's some great penmanship here. Some of the kids these days could probably learn a thing or two from Eric Dickerson. We'll probably invite him to Jaspy's autograph camp as a keynote speaker. You know, ED will have these kids doing two-a-days on their penmanship. Here's Anthony Gold to 175. Colts. This is for Jeremy H. All right, behind T.O. is Johnny Wilson. Not Will Shipley, but Johnny Wilson to 225. There you go, Joseph G. Eagles. Thought that was going to be Will Shipley for a second. All right, we got Orange Favre and Jordan Love to 50. And there's the auto, Jalen McMillan, another one for Brian M. and the Bucks. All right, final 5. Fingers crossed. Good luck, everybody. Let's see a big name to close things out. Big name, big name. I mean, right? I mean, we already got this guy. One of those 3 guys. Let's go. Imagine that. I mean, Joseph G would be happy. No one else would be happy. I'd be happy if Joseph G's happy. All right, here we go. Final box, final 5 autos. Let's end on a strong note. Here is Steve Grogan, old Patriot quarterback, going to Ed. Not that old Patriot quarterback, but an older Patriot quarterback. All right, there you go, Ed. Thanks for grabbing the Pats. Thanks for getting in. Appreciate you. Malik Neighbors to 225. And the auto is Jalen Polt for Ed and the Patriots. And we got a Fatano card to 250 for the Steelers. That'll be for Jeremy. All right. Onwards. Behind Terrell Davis is a Caleb Williams autograph. There we go. Nice. Brian M. with the Bears. All right, that's the kind of finish I wanted here in this last box. Nice. All right, and the rest. We got Eli Manning to 250 and a Chop Robinson. 118 out of 150. That will be for Miami. That's going to go to Matthew K. All right, final auto is going to be an Eagle, of course, Cooper DeJean. That's going to be for Joseph G with the Eagle. A lot of Eagles autographed there, Joe. Congrats. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your signature class break. Here is the recap. Nice. Got that nice Caleb Williams autograph. Eric Dickerson. Some Shipleys. Got that Drake May was cool. We got another case loaded up in the store on jaspyscasebreaks.com. That Marvin Harrison Jr. in the mix. A lot of fun parallels, a lot of cool designs. So thanks for getting in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe for jaspyscasebreaks.com. That was signature class number 3. I'll see you next time for the next one. So long.